Hey there folks, Tom Rigsby here from TomRigsby.com. This week we've been talking about team-related issues. Today, what do you do with somebody who doesn't want to be a team player? You've probably run into that problem. I've got a couple of words for you and they're coming up next right here on 7 Minutes in the Morning. Hey folks, good morning and welcome. This is 7 Minutes in the Morning, where you can get your daily dose from the business coach. That's me. My name is Tom Rigsby. I can't even say my own name this morning. All this week, as it turns out, we've kind of been talking about your team. We talked Monday about culture. We've talked about delegating and letting them, empowering them to do their art. But what happens when you get somebody on your team? Maybe you even inherited them from a previous owner or bad hiring decision, whatever. You wind up with somebody on your team who just doesn't want to play ball. They're fine. I call it being mired in mediocrity. They're not going to go above the call of duty. They're not going to go below. They just want to come in, sit there patiently, wait on you to tell them step for step, word for word what to do, take their paycheck and go home. Now, those people are like a cancer to your business, right? They're not helping you, right? As I talked about earlier in the week, if you can convey your intent, we need to accomplish this, this, and this before the end of the day. You guys go knock that out, and they go get it knocked out, great. But if you have to tell them, look, I said we have to do A, B, and C. You've done A, and now you're sitting on your butt. What are you doing? Go do B. Then they go do it. They're not helping you. They're not building your business, and they're not a positive reflection on you, your work ethic, and what you want your business to represent. So you really have two choices. One is you can try and get them out of their rut. I mean, let's face it, that's really what's going on with them. They're stuck in a rut. For whatever reason, they've just decided this is my lot in life, this is what I'm going to have to do, and I'm just going to do what I have to do to get by. Now, you can encourage them to get out of that rut. You can share books like 48 Days to the Work You Love or No More Mondays, both by Dan Miller. You can give them Tony Robbins tapes. You can point them to this podcast or dozens of other podcasts to help encourage them to get out of that rut. And even when you're doing that, right, it's always important to be open, honest, and upfront with them, right? So just say, look, you're kind of performing at this level. I need you to perform at this level. I think you might find some things that you can benefit from in these books and these podcasts, whatever. I'd like for you to try and read them, listen to them, whatever, and improve how you're performing, how you're contributing to the team. Now, they'll say, oh, yeah, sure, okay, I'll do that, or yeah, okay, whatever, give me the book. At some point, they're either going to make a change or they're not. And as I've talked to you many, many times, right, the first thing that you have to do in order to make a change is decide that you want to change. Same thing's true of them. They have to decide that they want to change. If they don't, there's no use in you putting a lot of time and effort into it, all right? So now that brings us to the second option, right? You can even try the first option. If it doesn't work out, that brings you to option number 2, let them go. Now, except for circumstances where something has gone grossly wrong, they've stolen from you, they've damaged your business somehow, they've done something obviously wrong, those people you need to let go right away. In a case like this, where they've been an employee for some time, it's not working out, you can build a lot of positive presence in the community, both the business community and the employee community, by helping them find a job that's a good fit for them. Now, this doesn't mean you have to go out and find it yourself. Maybe you hire them a coach, you go and find a recruiter to work with them, and you pay for it. Do something to help encourage them to find the right fit. And all along the way, be sure to tell them. Don't do it and not have a conversation with them. Tell them, look, you're not the right fit for this company today, but there is somewhere that is a fit for you, and I want to help you find it. You're going to raise your capital with them, And you're going to also, at the same time, even while you're letting them go, encourage them that they can do better and they can find what they're looking for. This is probably the third hardest thing for a business owner to do: decide to hire somebody, delegate work to them, and then let people go. It's just a difficult thing to do, and we're never really prepared or trained for it. But I hope something that I've shared with you today or throughout the week this week has helped. If it has, I'd love to hear from you, or if I've left you with questions, I'd love to answer those for you. You can send me an email, tom@tomrigsby.com, or find me on Twitter @TomRigsby. We're also on Facebook, Tom Rigsby Coaching, and the YouTube channel, so you can see the pictures of the lake behind me here. That's youtube.com/Tom Rigsby. And in all of those cases, remember to spell Tom with an H. It's T-H-O-M. All right, we'll be back tomorrow. It will be Friday, and I'll have the last message for you heading into the weekend. Until then, my name is Tom Rigsby, and I'm your business coach.